Where's Mongolia?" "On the other side of the world," said Jack. "It's a country between China and Russia. I picture lots of rugged, open land." "That sounds good," said Annie. "And what's an eco-volunteer?" "Well, eco comes from the word ecology," said Jack. "I studied ecology in our class. It's all about how everything in nature is connected and works together." "You mean like plants, trees, animals, and insects are all connected, right?" said Annie. "Yeah, and if you take away one thing, you can mess up everything else," said Jack. "So eco-volunteers in Mongolia would be people who try to help the ecology there." "Cool, let's go," said Annie. "Wait, I have another question," said Jack. "What's a marmot?" "Oh, I love marmots," said Annie. "They're like groundhogs, but not as chubby." Jack laughed. "So are we done with our questions?" said Annie. "Can we go now?" "Hold on," said Jack. "Do we have a book about Mongolia?" He looked around the treehouse. He only saw the Pennsylvania book that always brought them back home. "I guess Morgan didn't give us a guidebook." "Don't worry," said Annie. "We'll figure everything out somehow." "I hope so," said Jack. "Okay, so I'll point to the word Mongolia in our rhyme and make the wish. Ready?" "Ready for anything," said Annie. Jack pointed to their rhyme. "I wish we could go there," he said. "To Mongolia." The wind started to blow. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Then everything was still, absolutely still. Chapter 2. Eco-Volunteers. Horns honked. Motorcycle engines roared. Jack and Annie looked out the window. The treehouse had landed in a city park. Skyscrapers towered above the trees. Buses, cars, and motorcycles moved down a busy avenue. "Not exactly what I expected," said Jack. "Yeah, where are the marmots and red deer?" said Annie. "The rugged open land." "Right," said Jack. "And if we're visiting a big city, why are we dressed for the outdoors?" He and Annie were both wearing hiking shoes, cargo pants, and field vests over fleece jackets. "Good question," said Annie. Jack checked their rhyme. "Be eco-volunteers," he read aloud. "Maybe we're supposed to feed the birds in this park," said Annie, "or weed the gardens." "No, I don't think so," said Jack. "That's not much of a mission. Let's go look around." He tucked Morgan's rhyme into a pocket of his field vest. Then he and Annie climbed down the rope ladder. The wind was blowing as they stepped across the grass. They followed a short path to the busy avenue. "Hey, look! That's us!" said Annie. "What? Where?" said Jack. "There! Eco-volunteers!" said Annie. She pointed to a minibus parked at the corner of the park. On the side it said, "Mongolian Tours, Eco-Volunteers." "That is us," said Jack. "Come on." He and Annie hurried to the minibus. They stood in line behind two couples with backpacks. A girl with a clipboard was checking names off a list. She looked to be about 11 or 12. She had a black braid and wore a long red coat with a sash. "Okay, one bag for each couple," she said. She gave the couples tote bags that said Eco-Volunteers. "Welcome aboard." After the 4 volunteers had climbed into the bus, the girl turned to Jack and Annie. "Hello, I'm Tuya," she said. Tuya had bright eyes and a big smile. "Hi, we're Jack and Annie," said Annie. Tuya looked at her list. "I don't see your names. Who are you traveling with?" "No one, just ourselves," said Jack. "But we're definitely supposed to be on this tour." Tuya frowned. "I'm afraid the tour company made a mistake," she said. "All children must be with a grown-up." "Oh, don't worry," said Annie. "Jack and I have been eco-volunteers around the world, all by ourselves." Tuya looked